When the sun begins to disappear behind the quiet trees, and the last golden light slowly fades from the sky, something changes. The zoo becomes quieter. The voices fade. The footsteps disappear. And one by one, the lights go out. But there's one thing no one really notices. Not the visitors, not even most of the keepers. When night falls, where does Punch go? All day long, Punch looks like any other monkey. He plays, he watches, he waits. Sometimes he laughs in his own quiet way. Sometimes he just sits, staring at something no one else can see. And if you look closely, there are moments when he feels somewhere else. Not here, not in the enclosure, but somewhere far away, in a place that doesn't exist anymore. Because Punch wasn't like the others. From the very beginning, his story was different. No warm arms, no mother's touch, no heartbeat to fall asleep to, only silence, only confusion, only a world that felt too big, too cold, too empty. So they gave him something, a small, soft toy, something simple, something quiet, something that couldn't replace what he lost, but something he could hold. And he did, day after day, night after night. He held on to it like it was the only thing keeping him together. But here's the part no one talks about. During the day, Punch seems okay. But when night falls, something changes. Because night is when everything becomes louder. Not the sounds around him, but the ones inside his mind. The memories, the feelings, the emptiness. When the last keeper leaves and the gates are locked, Punch doesn't sleep right away. He doesn't curl up like the others. He doesn't close his eyes. He waits. He slowly walks to the corner of his space. The same place, every single night. A place most people wouldn't even notice. A quiet corner, hidden from the light. And there he sits, still, silent, holding his toy tightly against his chest, as if he's waiting for something, or someone. Maybe he's waiting for a memory to come back. Maybe he's waiting for a feeling he can't explain. Or maybe he's waiting for a moment that will never return. Because deep inside, Punch remembers something. Not clearly, not fully, but enough to feel it. A warmth, presence, connection. Something that once existed and then suddenly was gone. And when night falls, there's nothing left to distract him from it. No movement, no noise, no people, just silence and thoughts. And sometimes that silence becomes too heavy. Have you ever noticed how he holds his toy at night? It's different, not like during the day. At night, he doesn't just hold it. He presses it close, closer than before, as if he's afraid it might disappear too, as if it's the only thing standing between him and being completely alone. And sometimes he closes his eyes, just for a moment, and you can almost see it. He's not there anymore, not in the enclosure, not in the zoo, but somewhere else, somewhere warmer, somewhere safer, somewhere he wasn't alone. And then he opens his eyes, and it's gone. Every single night, the same story repeats. and no one sees it. No one talks about it. No one really understands what those quiet moments mean. Because during the day, Punch smiles, Punch plays, Punch survives. But at night, Punch remembers. And maybe that's the hardest part. Not the loneliness itself, but remembering what it feels like to not be lonely anymore. So when night falls and everything becomes still and the world finally goes quiet, Punch doesn't disappear. He doesn't go anywhere. He just returns to the only place left that still holds something real. His memories, his feelings, his silent hope that maybe one day he won't have to hold on to something artificial to feel whole. Because deep down, Punch isn't just surviving. He's waiting for something more, waiting for connection, waiting for a moment that feels real again. So the next time you see him, laughing, playing, moving like everything is okay, remember this: when night falls, Punch isn't the same. And in the quiet darkness, with no one watching, you finally see the truth. He was never just a monkey in a zoo. He was a small soul that just wanted to not be alone. And maybe he still does.